Boy, great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, it sure was. He made a beeline for the bucket as soon.
Oh, man, that was unreal. Mark it up.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
Oh!
Are you kidding me? That was a power punch right there.
Oh, great. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
You know, the guy.
Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. Cleveland leads by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store.
Well, how about Kobe in this one? He has 20 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
Well, it's no secret. I mean, the more points he can come up with from out there, the better off they'll be offensively with their spacing.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Greg Monroe is up. There with Kevin Love. Then there's Rudy Gay. Then there's Kobe. And it's Mills in a point guard.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a three-point battle like this. He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
And those could be an important 2 points, too, guys, in a close game like this one.
Gay kicks to Love. Stolen by Fareed. Curry attacking. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
A nice play to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
I tell you what, guys, if he gets there a fraction earlier, that's a steal.
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
Feeds it to Love. Pass to Mills. That's in there. Love with the assist. Mills has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Boy, Kevin Love certainly is one of the best passing big men in the league.
Cleveland leading by 3. Here's Bryant. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
And Clark, they've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, I think so. Too cool. I mean, just not forceful enough, not alert or aggressive enough, and sometimes trying to do too much with the basketball.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to make the easy pass. Somebody's open, throw it to them. When you do that multiple times, the game starts to find a flow to itself.
Love kicks to Monroe. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Some changes for Toronto. Green comes in for LeBron. And it's Drew Holiday in for Ty Lawson. Out to Kobe. 17-foot shot on the way. On the wing, Bryant. The pass to Gay. Sinks the three-pointer. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Curry gets to Holiday. And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That's his first foul. Daniel Green, he's checked in for Steph Curry. Green with a screen for Fareed. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those. That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Green left side. From outside, off the mark.
Oh, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation. Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
Kobe with it. Now guarded by Fareed. Here's Kobe. That doesn't go either for Bryant.
Boy, he has been struggling mightily in this quarter, guys.
True. He really seems to have tightened up a bit for whatever reason. He looks tight. Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
Yeah, that's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
And it's Green missing. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Over to the left wing. Love can't hit.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out. Cutting in for the lead with a huge one-hand throwdown.
That's how to get your team back into it.
Yes, sir.
That may put a little life back into this team.
Kobe against Green. Bryant passes to Mills. Shot clock at 6. Here's Kobe. That one off the back iron and out.
Boy. We don't see that too often. No defender on him.
I'm a gangster, but y'all knew that. The big boss dog, yeah, I had to do that. I keep a blue flag hanging up my backside, only on the left side. Yeah, that's the side. Ain't no fool to play the game again.
Cleveland leading by 7. Carter Williams is out there with Curry. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then there's Kenneth Fareed. And it's LeBron in the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Carter Williams dishes to LeBron. Back to Carter Williams. But they recover it. And Fareed kicks to Curry. Fareed setting the pick for LeBron. And it's Carter Williams in the corner. Yes! It's James picking up the assist. That's 7 points for Michael Carter Williams.
Now that's what I'm talking about. That's how you do it. Find a gap in the defense and attack that rim with force.
He is so good at doing just that.
Maybe as good as anybody. Just so athletic and strong.
Curry can't get it to go.
You know, he's so confident, sometimes to a fault. And that showed right there. That's a bad shot.
Exactly. I mean, that's self-inflicted damage right there. There are a lot better options than what he took.
And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game.
Terrific defensive play to cut him off and square up.
And he took a shot. Excellent toughness to get in there and make a play. I love that kind of work.
That is good.
That's been their bread and butter in the second half. They've really knocked down their long-range shots.
Well, and as hot as they've been, there's no need to change their offense. Just continue to play the way you're playing. You're going to get open looks.
Cleveland leading by 7. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
Uncovered. Again, Toronto.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
You know, he wants to tinker a little bit, and he's taking the time to do so right here.
Yeah, I think you're right. He just didn't like some of the things he saw out there, a bit uncomfortable, and wanted to talk it over.
A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Robin Lopez is checked in for Love. Tristan Thompson comes in for Greg Monroe. Maurice Harkless is checked in for Rudy Gay. And Kobe is subbed in for Patty Mills. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra was saying to his team. He said, we are this close to finishing them off, but the job is not done yet, and I don't want to see any let-up out there. We'll see how well his point got across, guys.
And finished off by LeBron.
Really hard to decide, guys, which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Clark, there's no wrong answer to that one, my friend. Sensational alley-oop all the way around.
Agreed.
All of the above.
Harkless the pass to Kobe. Tries again. Toronto grabs the miss.
He has not shot the ball well.
Oh, how about that basketball, man? Wow. Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Yeah, I like that. Some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going.
It's Curry outside.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Bryant gets a wide-open look. Another 3 for Cleveland.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine. Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, we can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
Toronto trails by 8. Carter Williams can't get it to go.
Now, the defense backs off a little bit because he does not shoot the ball well from the three-point line.
A wide-open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Harkless with the bucket. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going. Cleveland.
Their activity at the defensive end, Kevin, has been really impressive.